Big exciting news to start your afternoon as the $600 stimulus check will be landing in people's bank accounts or mailboxes today. The $2,000 stimulus check remains on point, is getting done, and in just a few hours later this week, we're going to see when and where all this money is going to formulate. Meantime, all the deliciousness of the second stimulus package that I told you was going to go live is starting to percolate. Louder than the coffee pot. I'm so excited because finally all that second stimulus items you've been waiting for as a Purple Hawk are ready to be pounced upon. Most of them, and more will be coming in the next day or two as well. Then the third stimulus items are about to roll out, and they're about as delicious, if not more. Not as good as $12 ice cream, or when it's on sale at the Calcina for $10.99. This is a big afternoon's recording of Afternoons LALATE. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so excited for you on a big Afternoons of Afternoons LALATE. This is the recording that's going to go over your second stimulus check package items, whether it's SNAP or FPUC or EIDL or PPP or the check itself. I have so much exciting news that's breaking just today, this afternoon, across the board. And then right after this recording will be a third stimulus check, a third stimulus package. That's the SSI and SSDI, all the other items like the FPUC, retro, and all the other things like MSC. So please subscribe because I don't want you to miss a recording today. Also like this video and hit that alert button so you get alert when I next go live, which will be after third stimulus on Being a Mitch. Meantime, if you've not joined and become a member, consider joining and becoming a member. It's in the link to this video. Join, become a Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or Calcino VIP. In this record, I'm going to go over the $600 stimulus check. I'm going to go over the second stimulus package items, how to get them, when to get them, where are they, where's that moolah, and how can you get that moolah really quickly and not get onto the Hot Mess Express. Then I'll be turning back to everything else in the second stimulus package and when they will be coming if they're not there right now. I'm so excited for you. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Are you ready? Let's see the breaking news. The breaking news that the $600 stimulus check will be landing today in the mailbox or in the bank account. Why? Because it was delayed. They had not sent it out. They had just not sent it out. They were doing their hair, getting lobster, doing some things, but not sending out a stimulus check, unlike what they had represented to us. Oh, surprise, surprise, they were not accurate once again. And yeah, this is just a recurring theme with these people. They sent out the stimulus on January 6th, I first reported on this channel, not in December, so that's why millions of viewers of this channel, I would say upwards of at least 50% of the viewers of this channel had not got to the stimulus check, so don't think you are a unique individual. I mean, you may be unique, but not for the purposes of a stimulus check. You just didn't get it because they didn't send it to you. People have been sending me DMs. Where is it? The bottom line, it just wasn't sent out. Why not? I don't know. I don't run the federal government. But it's going to be coming. So where is it landing? Well, it's not landing at LAX International Airport, but we landed in 3 other possible places. 1, your bank account, if they have electronic information. 2, your mailbox, even if you're not expecting it to be in your mailbox. Isn't that charming? If you look for a beige envelope, open it up because it may have a paper check in there. If you get a white envelope, open the white envelope up because that may have a debit card in there. No say which one you're going to get. IRS actually doesn't even know. That's actually their official statement. It's also my official statement as well. So there you go. $600 for individuals, $1,200 for married couples, $600 for children, and adult dependents, Zippo, but you're getting fixed by Biden in just a few days, but also on the video right after this one. Third stimulus check and third stimulus package. All right, what else about this stimulus check? Not taken out for child support, not taken out for debt collections, not taken out for past taxes. Inmates may get the check at their commissary from their prison guard or ward, whatever they call it. Then additionally, it's based upon your 2019 tax returns. The IRS doesn't know who you are, doesn't know where you are, never heard of you or your child. There's no way to fix it. There is absolutely no way to fix it yet. I'm reporting that Janet Yellen, when she comes in as Treasury Secretary to Joe Biden, in just a few weeks, she's going to fix all these things, but just not a way to fix missing checks or unpaid checks just yet. Your check is not yet missing unless you think you are one of those people that the IRS doesn't know who you are or where you are. If you have a bank account that was on file and is no longer available, is now closed, they will attempt that bank account and then do paper check. You're going to add an additional week after everything that I'm reporting on this channel for your delivery time. So there we go. Next item under second stimulus, FPUC. FPUC, $300 a week from December going forward. So now we know a couple more breaking details on this channel only about what's going on with FPUC. There's a strange expression that is tripping some viewers off. Don't get confused. It's very, very simple. The answer is yes. Just always say yes. Yes, of course. We're married? Yes, of course. Give me a $12 ice cream? Of course, yes. If you get an email from your Department of Unemployment that says, do you want to open your claim? Reopen your claim? Yes, of course. Some viewers are like, no, I don't want to. Why not? I don't like that. I'm not that type of person. You need to reopen the claim. You have one claim as one person, unless you have multiple personalities. Then subscribe to this channel with all your multiple personalities and give me lots of join memberships. I had to just say that. You should only have one claim because you're only one person with one social security number. So you should not ever apply for multiple unemployment claims. There is one claim. If you get a email that says, do you want to reopen your claim? Yes, you reopen your claim. The progression to get PUA, UI, and FPUC sort of looks like this. You're going to be at one point inactive, closed, ran out of week, some sort of adjective like that. And then the state will say, hey, do you want to reactivate your account or reopen? Yes. Then the next stage will be you'll be able to certify for a week. Then the stage after that will be the claim is pending, the week is pending. Then it's processing payment, and then you're paid. That's how it sort of looks. Then how do you get paid? The payment of $300 may come separate. You're only going to hear that from this channel as well. $300 check may come separate. It may come by paper check when you get everything by direct deposit. Next, remember that everything else that I talk on this channel for unemployment is still in place. So you can do escalated benefits. Earlier today on Mornings LALATE, sorry there was no home LALATE, I got busy. But on Mornings LALATE, one viewer jumped in the comments and said, hey LALATE, thank you for giving me $1,000 for escalated benefits. What's escalated benefits? You can still do escalated benefits if you made over $30,000 or made at least $18,000 2019 earnings. How do you do it? You give them a copy of your 2019 tax return. You write a cover letter, say, hi, look at my 2019 tax return. I want to see if I qualify. Use two words, extra benefits. Extra benefits or additional weekly benefits. Very, very simple words. Don't say extra words. Don't say escalated benefits. And they will pay you more. How much more will you make? If you've been unemployed for 20 weeks, and you made $18,000, you'll raise your benefits about $100 a week. That'll be about $1,000. Excuse me, about $50 a week. If you've been unemployed, if you made $25,000 to $30,000, you'll raise your benefits about $100 a week. That'll be about $2,000. And if you've been unemployed for 20 weeks and you made over $30,000 last year, you'll raise your benefits about $300 a week, which could be upwards of about $10,000 a week. Really exciting news. You can do that at any time. It's the state, has nothing to do with the federal government. Next thing. Well, over the weekend, I told you under the second stimulus package, you're going to see a series of items go live. And then I said, get ready to pounce. What is a Purple Hawk? What is a donut guy? What is a Purple Power? Let me explain what I'm referring to. The programs of the second stimulus package are somewhat much like the first stimulus package of last year. They go live and then they don't have unlimited funds. When they go live, people pounce, and it's first come, first serve. If they ran out of money, tough. They don't have any more money for everyone else. So a Purple Hawk is someone who pounces as soon as a program goes live. They already know what the program is, how it works, how you apply, where you apply, and they pounce the moment it goes live. A donut guy is someone who just wants free checks. Just give me a check when it lands in my bank account. Just tell me what's landing in my... He doesn't lift a finger. I don't want you to be a donut guy because in the second stimulus package, donut guy gets $600 at best. He may not even get $600 and they don't know where he is because all he does is eats donuts. I want you to be a purple hawk and know exactly how to get all this money. In the video right after this third stimulus package, Purple Hawk will be even more important because in the third stimulus package, you're going to really have to do these things. What do doing things mean? I mean, you have to apply. You have to apply. You have to go on a website or call a phone number. You have to apply. The money is not free money where you just sit back and put your feet up. You have to apply. Once you do apply, it is free money. Meaning it's not automatic if you don't do anything. So don't be lazy. Don't be a donut guy. All right, so over the weekend, I told you Purple Hawks get ready for PPP. Get ready for EIDL. Get ready for rent. Get ready for utilities. Get ready for free internet. Get ready for childcare. What do we know so far? Childcare and free internet, we sort of don't know where they are. I'm hearing maybe by the end of the week. That's the first thing. As soon as they occur, or as soon as we know something, or as soon as we know the website, I will give you the information and you will be ready to pounce. Next. Free rent and free utilities. Where will that be? We know where it will be. We don't know when, but I'm hearing suggestions about that as well. The free rent and utilities will be of your cities and counties. So if you're in a major city, it will be of your city. If you're in a very, very small town, it's a small town. I haven't seen you for like 30 years. I live next door, 30 miles away. So if you live in a very small town, you're going to look at your county. And that money I'm now hearing may be there by the end of the week. Yeah, now every county and city is different. But you may see grant programs for rent and utilities go live in the range of the week. Now, I know you and you know me. You may not be able to wait that long. That's why, for purposes of rent or utilities, you reach out to the volunteers. They're in the pinned comment to this video, news.lalate.com/community. You reach out to the volunteers. They can help you find rent and utilities right now. United Way, Catholic Charities, St. Vincent de Paul, Community Action. They can get you money right now without having to wait for the second stimulus package to land in the states and cities. Let me say it in a different way. The route in which they get you the free rent and free utilities is different than the federal government. It's faster, it's more inclusive, it's less restrictive, it's easier, it's faster, and it pays a lot more money. If you were getting $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 of rent, 6 months, don't discount yourself and say, I don't qualify. You probably do qualify. You reach out to the volunteers. They're on Twitter and Instagram especially. All right, next. PPP and EIDL. I had told you they were going to go live on Monday, yesterday. Was I right? I was half right. PPP went live yesterday. Went live on Monday. So now you can apply. Who can apply? What is PPP? Where do you apply? What is it? How much money? If you're new to all this, which you may be, PPP was first created under the first stimulus package. I was that spiky-haired kid on a deserted beach on April 25th when this channel first launched doing PPP videos. Now I'm inside with less spiky hair, but still kid. So what is PPP? It's if anyone who has a Schedule C on their tax return or a corporate tax return, if Uber, Lyft, Airbnb, Grubhub, electrician, plumber, anything, sole practitioner, solo, independent contractor, or small business owner. Is it a grant? It is. It starts as a loan but turns into a grant. It's called a forgivable loan. So you have to submit documentation within about 10 months thereafter and to have it forgiven, meaning it turns into a grant. How much can you get for just a solo? Up to about $100,000. What are the eligibility criterion? Those guidelines are set by SBA, but you're only going to hear this from this channel. Every person you apply for is slightly different. They are slightly different. So if someone tells you no and you don't like the answer, you think it's wrong, apply somewhere else. How much can you get? Up to $100,000 based upon your 2019 tax return. Where do you apply? You apply with, generally, I recommend financial banks. These are online financial banks that do not have brick and mortar. Why do I recommend financial banks? Because the brick and mortars, like, the Chase and the B of A, sometimes they're just slow. You may go to their websites today. They may not even have any mention of it. I don't even know. The thin banks, the financial online banks are very, very fast. They're like cabbage. They can pounce really quickly. PayPal did it last time. There was a video I did on Saturday. I went over extensive detail on how to get that application in. It's now live. So you apply with the financial banks online, and then they they put the applications into SBA for you. No credit check required, no collateral required, no of anything. You just have to have a lot of documentation ready and be ready to pounce. EIDL was the other thing I predicted would go live on Monday. So I did not win that exclusive correct. Part of it went live, part of it didn't go live. So I'm going to explain where EIDL is right now. It's a little confusing. There's 3 types of EIDLs, as if we don't have enough types of EIDLs. EIDL is economic injury disaster. It's at sba.gov. It is something you actually apply for. You are the person who goes on the computer and fills out the application. What does the application look like? It's an EIDL loan application that is also used for the grant. There's one application only, the streamlined application. So what about the grant? How does the grant work? Let me explain. You don't have to get the loan to get the grant. You don't have to be approved for the loan to get the grant. You can be denied for the loan to get the grant. The grant does not require collateral, does not require credit score or anything to get the grant. Is the grant live today? It is not live today. When will the grant be live? I had heard it was going to be yesterday, but it may be later this week. Well, what does that mean for you? Let me go over loan and grant together right now. There's 3 types of EIDL people. There's the people from 2020, I call those EIDL 2020, last year peoples. The new applicants for agricultural farmers, or the new applicants for businesses in the inner city. Remember, I said new applicants. So if you applied last year, do not reapply again. You're not allowed to reapply again. So let me explain certain things for you. 2020 EIDL people, if you never got a penny for the grant, when the grant goes live, you'll get $1,000 per employee. Then the remainder of the $10,000 EIDL grant will come under third stimulus package, the video right after this. The next group, agricultural ranchers. You're now live. You can go on the website. It actually asks, are you agricultural farmers or ranchers? Yes. It will look like a loan application without a grant. That's because the grant's not live. If you're agricultural, apply. And as soon as you get your application in, then when they get the grant money in the next day or 2, then they'll pay you the grant, even while the loan is processing, denied, or approved. Then low-income community businesses, you're not even live yet. I'm hearing that they don't know when they're going to go live with that yet. This is an all second stimulus package. So I don't know when they're going to go live with that. When they go live, I will tell you. And then you apply as a new applicant. And when you apply, you'll get the grant. And if you want the loan, you can have the loan. You don't have to take the loan. And then you are. You're now up to date. Finally, SNAP benefits. SNAP benefits, wow. 15% increase on your SNAP benefits for 6 months. Some states haven't made it clear. Let me make it clear to you. It's either January, June, or February to July. Then you reach out to SNAP if you want to get a child on SNAP that's staying home from school. What is SNAP? It's free food. How do you get it? Reach out to the Department of Agriculture or call 211. How much is it? It's about $1,400 a month if you're for family of 4 in Hawaii, for example. What happened to it under the second stimulus package? They gave a 25% increase for 6 months. So what is this thing for the kid in the school? If your child is normally in school but has to stay home because of a lockdown, then you are spending your money to pay the kid to feed the kid. So they have a program called P as in Paul, EBT. P, Edward, Bert, Tom, PEBT. You reach out to SNAP and say, hey, my child's staying home. Can I get PEBT? It's $114 a month approximately per child per month. And you're done. Well, you're not done. You have to go to the channel, subscribe, and then you have to hit the alert button, and then you have to like this video, and then also consider joining this video. Meantime, join me right after this video for third stimulus check, because guess what? You're not done. You're really not done. Third stimulus package is just, 7 days away? 6 days away? It's just around the corner. It's right behind you. It's sort of like the daffodils behind me. Are you ready for third stimulus? I'm ready for it. I'm really excited. So stay tuned for third stimulus check and third stimulus package coming up right after this video. Stay informed, stay focused, and save my life for more.